So one of the issues about 270 surgical, and the question might be, why do we want to see 270 degrees? And that's because field of view is pretty much everything. And we've been limited by technology for so long that everybody's become used to it. But you really only get to focus on about a 70-degree area in there, meaning that if you want to see other areas, the camera has to be moved around quite a bit. And that impairs efficiency and it also impairs safety. The ability then to be able to have a consistent camera viewpoint without having to change its position, to be able to see it from different areas, to be able to run instruments in and out on the sides without having to reposition the camera, really makes for much more efficient and probably a safer operation. For us, it's been in the testing that we've done and in some of the prototyping work, it's been kind of a revelation. Resolution is important, don't get me wrong. I think it's important to be able to see that. But field of view is so much more important on that. In other words, what you're trying to do is gather as much information as you can. There's a limit to the need for resolution. Once it exceeds the resolution of the human eye, it becomes kind of a pointless exercise and just a marketing tool. So now we have the opportunity to gather more information by seeing more parts of the body. If I had to choose between field of view and 3 dimensions, I would prefer to see the field of view. And one of the exciting aspects is that what will artificial intelligence, when that becomes a more prevalent thing in surgery, what will that be able to do with all the image information that you're getting from a camera system like that that's giving you a 270-degree field of view? I think that the imagination can run wild. One of the things that's interesting about 270 surgical is that, with the possible exception of the so-called chip on a tip, most of the imaging technology is a rigid fiber optic scope or a rigid scope. It hasn't changed in 35 years, longer than that even. And now, we have something that is truly revolutionary that can actually enhance the field of view. It's remarkable. I think that this is one of the first major steps in advancement of imaging technology in laparoscopic surgery.